Alright, so we've all seen that the France versus Japan Bluelock game has really come to an end, and I can't lie, the boys of Bluelock cooked. And although I have a lot of problems in this match, such as this long-lashed emo bush camping fake demon fucking up Isagi's last shot, and the black balled slightly better than Igagure Timu Mbappe yapping ever since the PXG game, the biggest problem I had this match was Hugo's philosophy. What the hell is that man saying? As much as I like the character Vivian Hugo, his philosophy is completely full of shit. And yeah, other people have been calling him out on it too. Yo, calling him worse than Hitler is crazy. Chill him, guys, he's French, he doesn't know better. As much as I like to defend Hugo, there's no denying that his philosophy is full of holes. And the only reason why he isn't called out on it more is because he's good at kicking balls. I'll show you a serious thing about this, guys. His whole philosophy would sound so damn lame if HioriYo was the one saying it, and justify giving up on Bluelock because he wasn't suitable for it. The only reason Hugo's philosophy has worked for him up to this stage is because of who Hugo is. But the fact is, Isagi Yoichi would have never made this far to Bluelock if he followed what he's suitable for. Hell, Team Z would have been eliminated if he followed the path of suitability. Isagi's physical stats are complete garbage compared to the monsters in Bluelock. He's shorter than everyone, he has mid-dribbling, doesn't have crazy passing ability, no crazy shot power, no trapping ability, no bitches, and there isn't really anything amazing about him, physically at least. Hell, the only time Isagi obliged to be number 2 and to be suitable for the team was before Bluelock even started, with him being a striker that would have never been known to the public if he followed the destiny. That's why this red hair loser ChatGPT big twink is wrong. The only thing he is a more kibble Kuroko in his own mind, basically. This guy has all the physical stats needed to be number 1 on the field, yet his bitch mentality is the only thing stopping him. Another example coming from Bluelock about how Hugo's suitability theory makes no sense is Nico. This guy had 2 games left in the first selection, and he had to become the top scorer while his teammate was a nationally recognized striker, Okawa, and he still triumphs over Okawa, which to Hugo should make no sense. Look how tiny this guy is. The fact that he prevails is a miracle, but he denied his destiny of being a non-suitable striker, just like Isagi said he was. Vivian Hugo talks about becoming humanity's legends, yet he ignores the fact that most of those legends are unsuitable for the rules. Like Messi, I don't even watch soccer, yet I still know his short ass is undersized for the sport. Yet he's still in all of the GOAT conversations, either him or Ronaldo, people say, and people usually lead with Messi. This isn't even the first time that Isagi was named to be unsuitable. People forget that Baro said he wasn't worthy of being a striker in their first game, and 12 episodes later, Baro got bitched with Isagi calling him a donkey. The reason I'm shitting on Hugo's philosophy so much is because it blatantly ignores the principle of improvement, and it ignores adaptability and the possibility that someone can change and can get better. If this fat, plump center midfield chump had ever met pre-Bluelock Isagi, then he would have said he was not even suitable to be a bench warmer for the national team. He thinks it's all about physical stats, and he said verbatim that he believes it comes down to 66% talent, 33% environment, and 1% luck. All factors that abide by physical limitations, and they even come down to psychological factors that could make or break performances. Our hero is always good, as we know. His parents literally made him because their genetics would be suited for him to become a soccer player, and a really good one at that. And even though he played good before the Ubers match, his performances were more lukewarm than they are now because he was dejected and didn't care about soccer. But his performance skyrocketed after he's had to play for himself. That's just goes to show you that how the mental game can switch up everything. And that's not even to mention, as a society, if everyone would stick to their most suitable roles, we wouldn't get as far as we did today without rebels like Isagi Yoichi, who went out of their way to disobey their destiny and follow their dreams. Soichiro Honda, he was rejected to be an engineer for Toyota, went on to make a rivaling company. Yeah, if you're not picking up, he made Honda, it means it's the guy's last name. Ronald Reagan was described as an intellectual lightweight and a B-tier Hollywood actor, later became president and held the Cold War. Steve Jobs was never a highly skilled computer specialist, and he still created a technological empire. Thomas fucking Edison's teachers told him that he was too stupid to learn anything, and he went on to invent the light bulb. Adolf Hitler, you see, all these people who were technically deemed unsuitable for their roles went on to change the world, and society was run and built on unsuitability. Even nowadays, Zoran Mamdani was slammed for his lack of experience by his competition, yet many of New Yorkers are very happy with the way he's running things now. What I'm saying is, follow your dreams, whether you're suitable or not. Yo, when did this become a Hope Core video? So as you see, Kushina's brother's philosophy is just wrong. I will say I don't disagree with it 100%. I think a lot of people need to figure out what they are suitable for. But I can also see the logic behind it and how it works in most scenarios. He didn't take into account anomalies like Isagi and the rest of Bluelock, right? And also, as much as I yapped about how lame Hugo stuff is, guys, he's one of my favorite characters actually. So yeah, don't cut him as much slack. You know, maybe Isagi can change his mentality. But yeah, that's about it. Sub, like, see you guys later, and fuck suitability.